Watch out for change orders. That's where builders really make their money. Have you heard this? I've heard it. And here's the thing. I've been in the industry 20 some years now. I've worked for multiple builders, been to national builder conferences, sat through seminars with high-paid consultants. Never once in any of those meetings were we talking about maximizing change orders. If anything, it was the opposite. We were talking about eliminating them or minimizing them. I'm here to tell you, your builder actually hates change orders more than you do. Let's figure out what a change order is and what you can do about it to eliminate them in your build as well. Typically, a builder will allow you to select everything once in your home. If you go above and beyond what was included in the contract, typically called an upgrade, your builder actually probably likes those. Those are probably high profit margin items for them. A change order, however, is when you change your mind after stuff has been signed off on. Let's take a quick example here. Let's say you walk through your house finally, after it's framed, it's been roughed, you realize, we really like this view out of this window here. We're kind of wishing it was wider. We're thinking about putting our bed on a different wall. Let's make this window bigger. What needs to happen here in order to adjust that? There's a lot. First, we need to draw this. Somebody in the office is gonna have to draw the plan to update the building department to show the new window. We're gonna need to send this to engineering. Now, we're gonna order it. We got an electrician we need to get out. Get this wire out of the way. We got a framer we need to get out. Get these walls out of the way. Not just framing, we're remodeling. We have to jack these trusses up to make sure they don't collapse when we take these studs out. And then we can finally install the new window. All this doesn't happen quickly either. All these crews are busy, all these crews are booked. Yes, if you're a big contractor and working with other big contractors, you can find people that can come back in and fill this in quickly, but it's not always possible. Sometimes this takes weeks and/or months. And here's the thing, the next couple steps here are insulation and drywall. If we need a new window here, we need to move this electrical line. We can't insulate and drywall this wall. Do the crews want to come in and do 99% of it and then have to come back and do the other 1%? Probably not. Your whole schedule might get pushed just for one window here. And now let's talk about the fees to all this. Okay, we got to pay somebody to redraw it. We got to pay somebody to re-engineer it. The office should cover their costs to pay somebody to order a new window. You're paying for the cost of that window. You might pay a restocking fee for this window, or this window is just junk and you paid for a whole window that doesn't get used in your house. You're paying an electrician to come back and move the wire. You're paying framing to come out, reframe it. You see why this all adds up. And this is why a builder will probably also add, along with their profit margin on all of this, they'll add on top of that a change order fee. Could be in the range of $150, $250, $500. Just to manage all this. Okay, I rattled off a ton of fees. Is it really possible that builders are still losing money after all this? The reality is, yes, they're kind of between a rock and a hard place. If you think about it, they could add all these fees, add their markups, add the fee for the change order itself, and give you the number, and it's gonna be well beyond what you think a fair number is. So you're left with this bad taste in your mouth. You think the builder's really trying to screw you when maybe they might not be. And keep in mind, economies of scale are working against the builder in everything we've got going on here. They don't get their normal pricing with framing or with windows. They're not buying in bulk, they're not buying in a big quantity anymore. They're paying a framer to frame one thing on one wall. They're paying an electrician to move one outlet. They're paying a window company for one window. They're not really getting their builder pricing anymore. Now they're getting more close to retail pricing, if not worse. Builders might have a hard time estimating all this. And losing days in the schedule is really costly to a builder. Builders really only make their money when the job closes. So if you're delaying close by any one of your decisions, it's causing a delay in the builder getting paid. They don't love that. So yeah, it is really easy for builders to let this stuff leak out and not make money when you decide to change something. So what do you do? How do we avoid change orders? 3 things come to mind. 1, pay extra to visualize. I'm horribly biased here because I offer this as a service, but that's beside the point. It matters. There are awesome tools nowadays to help you build a model in 3 dimensions on a computer so you can see almost exactly what the room is going to feel like with an extra window or without. Yes, it can be costly, but it's so much less money than moving stuff on site. 2, hire talented people. People that are really, really good at this do a really, really good job at thinking for you. They can get inside your headspace and think through these options even before you do. This is why you don't skimp on design or interior designer or the floor plans. Get good people. And last, but certainly not least, make up your mind. You're the biggest reason why stuff changes. Just make decisions and stick to it. Get off Pinterest once you're done signing off. Just log off of Instagram, change your account, do something, please. Okay, bye.